Hi students, uh, good afternoon to all of you. This is Raju sir from Commerce and Management Department of your college. Uh, I think this is the fourth semester last common subject, that is leadership education. So this is the subject for all the second years for MPC, MPCSA, B, and Life Sciences HBB, BBC, and MBC, and BCom, and finally the BBA students. This is our fourth semester last 50 marks paper, foundation course leadership education. So, why this subject has introduced in the curriculum of second year, fourth semester? Why? Because for all the groups, this is especially for the management subject, why it was introduced to all the students means, after completion of your graduation, you have to work for the organization, for your employment, or if you may be start your own business, or if you can do you by your own profession also. So there you must lead some of the people, then you need some leadership qualities. So you want to become as a good leader in your life for leading up a group of people in your organization or in where you are going to work, you have to learn from this subject. So the subject is designed in 5 units. The first unit is first we have to discuss about the organization. Why means the leadership we can see in the organization. So how the formal organizations are established, how the leadership is going to be exercised in the organization, we are going to learn in first unit. And the next topic is management. How the management, what is the management, what is the importance of the management, what are the functions of the management, what is the need of the management. Is it management is a old topic or a recent evolution? You can learn from the first unit. And finally, the leadership, the basic title of this subject is leadership. We are going to learn about the last topic of the first unit is leadership. What is the leadership? What are the theories of leadership? And what are the how you have to become as a good leader? All the concepts we are going to learn about the third unit, which is very interesting. And the second unit is related to individual behavior. So individually, how you are going to behave with others means. What is your an individual person, how he is behaving, how is my behavior, how is your behavior, you can find out from this second unit each and every person behavioral variances. The first one is perception, how a person is receiving and responding towards a person is called perception. We are going to learn from the second unit. And attitude, yes, what are the attitude and how attitudes are formed in the mind, how can you change your attitude, you can learn from the second unit. And learning, what is the basic meaning of learning, what is the way of learning, what are the theories of learning, you are going to learn from the second unit. And then motivation, you know very well about the term motivation, you have heard so many times what is the basically motivation. So all the motivation theories you can learn from this second unit, which is very interesting. And foremost another important concept is personality development. The personality development means how is your character, how is the person's character in this society, what are the variances in the character. You can find out yourself, I can find out myself, we can find out ourselves by knowing of this topic, that is second unit, personality development. Third unit, interpersonal behavior. Yes. In second unit you learn about you and our as an individual behavior, but in third unit we are going to learn about the two persons behavior, how two persons is interacting, what are the behavioral variances between the two or more persons. We are going to learn from the third unit, that is interpersonal behavior. First one is communication. Yes, communication is the process of passing information from one person to another person, defined by the Keith Davis. We are going to learn about the communication. What is the use of communication? Means not knowing the ABCDs and grammar of the English. Here, how you have to well use the communication of your non-verbal communication or verbal communication in the organization. We are going to learn from this third unit. And next one is the functions of some of the important functions also we are going to learn about these leadership functions. And next one is transactional analysis. Yes, how the parents and the adults and the child and the youth, how their behavior variances and the importance, different shades, negative, positive, each and everything we are going to learn from this third unit. So by the end of third unit, you know about the organization and individual behavior and interpersonal behavior. The fourth unit it deals with the topic is group behavior. Yes, ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అంటే తెలుసుకున్నాం, ఒక వ్యక్తి యొక్క ప్రవర్తన ఎలా ఉంటుందో తెలుసుకున్నాం, ఇద్దరు వ్యక్తుల మధ్య ప్రవర్తన ఎలా ఉంటుందో తెలుసుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు గ్రూప్గా, ఒక సమూహంగా లేదా ఒక బృందంగా హౌ ఈజ్ యువర్ బిహేవియర్ గోయింగ్ టు లర్న్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఫోర్త్ యూనిట్, దట్ ఇస్ గ్రూప్ బిహేవియర్. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇస్ మోరల్, నీతి ఎలా పాటించాలి ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లేదా సొసైటీలో. యూఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లర్న్ అబౌట్ హియర్ ద మోరల్ అండ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్స్, హౌ ఏ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్స్ ఆర్ maybe created between the two persons, how can you handle the conflicts, each and everything we are going to learn from this conflict of the fourth unit. And fifth unit is stages in group formation. Yes, అసలు సమాజంలో గ్రూప్స్ ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతాయి, ఇద్దరు వ్యక్తుల మధ్య, నలుగురు వ్యక్తుల మధ్య గ్రూప్స్, ఎర్లీ స్టేజ్, సెకండ్ స్టేజ్, థర్డ్ స్టేజ్, ఫోర్త్ స్టేజ్, ఫిఫ్త్ స్టేజ్, అసలు గ్రూప్స్ మనం ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతాం. ఆల్రెడీ మీ మధ్యన ఉన్నటువంటి గ్రూప్ బిహేవియర్ కూడా మనకి ఈ పాయింట్లో నేర్చుకోగలుగుతాం. ఫైనల్ లీడర్షిప్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ యొక్క పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే టీమ్ బిల్డింగ్. ఒక వ్యక్తిగా ఆర్గనైజేషన్లోకి వచ్చిన వ్యక్తి ఇద్దరు వ్యక్తులతో ఎలా బిహేవ్ చేస్తున్నాడు, గ్రూప్గా ఎలా బిహేవ్ చేస్తున్నాడు, ఫైనల్గా అతను టీమ్ కింద ఏర్పడగలిగాడా లేదా. ఎందుకంటే మన కాన్సెప్ట్ వచ్చి లీడర్షిప్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. లీడర్షిప్ ఈజ్ డీలింగ్ విత్ ద గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ని లీడ్ చేయగలగాలి. లీడ్ చేయాలంటే టీమ్ని లీడ్ చేయడం నీకు రావాలి. దాని గురించి ఫిఫ్త్ యూనిట్ టీమ్ బిల్డింగ్ డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. ఇందులో ఫస్ట్ వన్ డెవలపింగ్ టీమ్ రిసోర్సెస్, టీమ్కి కావాల్సిన రిసోర్సెస్ అన్నింటిని ఎలా డెవలప్ చేసుకుంటాం, టీమ్ బిల్డింగ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ని ఎలా డిజైన్ చేస్తాం అనేది ఈ యూనిట్. ఇందులో కూడా 5 యూనిట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓన్లీ I will give 10 to 12 or 13 some important essay questions. That is enough. You compulsory definitely will get the 100% result in this subject. So this is about the introduction of this leadership education. From tomorrow onwards we are going to learn about the each and topic of this subject. Thank you.